What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today we're going to talk about something different, kind of, and that's Call of Duty. Yesterday we got the Call of Duty WW2 reveal trailer, and I really wanted to make a video about it because, one, I got a couple of requests to do so, and two, I'm actually somewhat excited about this game, which is unusual for a Call of Duty game at this point. Now, a lot of you guys are going to say, well, what do you care about Call of Duty? All you do is play Destiny day after day after day, and that's true. But what you may not know is the foundation of the Briar Rabbit channel on YouTube was built on Call of Duty. I used to do Call of Duty videos on the daily basis. Eventually, I fell out of love with Call of Duty. Advanced Warfare came out. I didn't like the movement system. I didn't like Advanced Warfare, let's be honest. Meanwhile, Destiny had come out, and I was in love with Destiny. So instead of continuing to talk about a game I didn't like, I decided to transition the Briar Rabbit channel over to something that I absolutely adored and was passionate about, and that was Destiny. But that doesn't mean I don't like Call of Duty. It's just I don't like the last few Call of Duties. I didn't like Advanced Warfare at all. I didn't really like Black Ops 3, and I definitely didn't like Infinite Warfare. But while I'm watching this reveal trailer, I'll tell you what, I'm interested. What I'm seeing in this reveal trailer obviously is, well, it's a trailer. It's cut up pieces of what is probably the cinematics in the campaign of WW2, you know, spliced together to make it really exciting, make it really good for marketing Call of Duty. But there are some nuggets in there that have me excited for multiplayer. Now, I don't play single-player Call of Duty. It's just not for me. I don't like the progression of a single-player campaign in WW2 or in Call of Duty. You know, you move up 10 feet, you clear out all of the enemies that spawned in, and then you move up 10 feet before they can spawn again, you clear out all the new enemies. You move up 10 feet, you clear out all the new enemies. It's repetitive, it's boring. I haven't really liked it since, I don't know, Modern Warfare 2. Maybe it was okay in Black Ops 1, I guess, but that was mainly because I like the story. What I come to Call of Duty for is the multiplayer, and I used to love the multiplayer. Modern Warfare, COD 2, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1. Absolutely adored the multiplayer. Played it on the regular, enjoyed it immensely. Eventually, they lost me with Advanced Warfare. The movement systems that they put in place with wall running and boost jumping just became too random, too reliant on Twitch skills, not reliant enough on strategy, and I just it lost me, right? I moved over to Destiny. But what I'm seeing in the new trailer is stuff that gets me excited for a new Call of Duty game. First of all, it's set in World War II, and that's got me kind of excited. It's been a long time since I played a World War II shooter, and World War II is great for multiplayer shooters. The weapons are fun, the equipment are fun, the vehicles are fun. Like, all of that stuff just lends itself well to shooters. That's why we had so many of them 10 years ago. We all got burnt out on them, but they were fun for a very long time. So that has me excited. Also, what we're seeing is this gritty, realistic, bloody version of Call of Duty, which we haven't seen in a long time. These Call of Duty games have felt very sanitized to me. It's really since, I would say, Modern Warfare 3, maybe even Black Ops 1. The blood is gone. The blood that was, you know, mature rated. The mature feeling of a Call of Duty game has been lost, I think, with the most recent incarnation. It's very bright and colorful, and, you know, it looks great, but it doesn't have that gritty feel of the older Call of Duties. You look at Call of Duty Remastered, which is very popular right now, and you're going to see, you know, that dusty, brown, gray. It feels like a world in which combat is taking place, and that feels good, but to me, it's really about boots on the ground. Getting Call of Duty back to boots on the ground changes everything for me. I started disliking Call of Duty multiplayer when people started boosting around and wall running. When it became less about strategically taking advantage of choke points and hallways and where you knew your enemy was spawning and the routes that they were going to run, and when it became all about Twitch skill. When your enemy started to be able to be on any rooftop or in any window or coming over any wall around you, it became less about strategy and more about Twitch skill, and it lost me. It lost me. I just didn't like it anymore. So if we're going back to a Call of Duty multiplayer that is all about, you know, knowing where your enemy is and their boots are on the ground, so they're locked into choke points, they can't just jump over them, that's very exciting. If we are going to have more players in that multiplayer. That's very exciting. If we're going to have competition for a Battlefield-style multiplayer, that's very exciting. So I am actually looking forward to this. Obviously, I'm looking forward to seeing a multiplayer reveal. I want to see that before I know if I'm going to buy the next Call of Duty. I'm looking forward to the beta. I'll probably pre-order it so I can get into that beta and try it out for myself, because in my soul, I do like Call of Duty. It's just the last 3 haven't been that good. So if they could turn that tide around, then I'd be very excited. Is this channel going to change into a Call of Duty channel? No, that's not happening. I am very invested in Destiny. I can't wait for Destiny 2 to come out. May 18th is marked on my calendar and circled in red. I can't wait to see what Destiny 2 is going to look like. But I got room in my heart for Call of Duty. I got room in my heart for Two Loves. And, you know, maybe eventually, if this game is as good as I hope it could be, maybe we'll see a couple of Call of Duty videos every once in a while on this channel. It wouldn't upset me. I used to absolutely adore the multiplayer in Call of Duty, and I'd love to come back to it if it were to return to that boots-on-the-ground type of game that I really fell in love with, that more realistic, that more gritty type of arcade shooter that I fell in love with so many years ago. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys next time.